welcome each and every one of you to my first episode of Dark Souls Remastered. So basically it's Dark Souls 1 but for the PlayStation 4. So yeah, the last thing I did was I was playing God of War, and I wanted to rush through that game but my PlayStation broke. So let's see, how do we call our guy? I don't know. I'm just calling him Herjulf. I like that name. Yes. Let's keep male. The class. Let's see. We just go with the deprived. Why not? The gift. Yeah. Let's take the master key. I guess we take the master key. Let's say we just go with the normal. Actually, let's take the tiny head. Okay, let's take that guy. Don't get me wrong, I don't try to make him look stupid on purpose. I just don't want to put any big effort into it. Let's give him gray hair. I'm absolutely happy with that. Good. Accept. So yeah, there was a lots of stuff going on in my life. My PlayStation broke. I'm just going to skip that. I explain you what. Well, no, I don't need to. I just let this play now. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, I think most of you already know the background story of Dark Souls. If you don't, it's basically there was a huge war against dragons, and there were like
the undead are corralled
lords,
and led to the north.
And then there's this curse of undead, and there's some kind of weird circle going on. Like, it's kind of hard to explain short, and also while you play the game you usually don't really know what's happening. In the end, you are an undead person, and you're in this undead asylum in a prison, as we can see right here. That's
your fate.
That's us. And yeah, throughout the game we get to know a little bit about this and that, and we will find out a little bit more about the world we're in and about what's happening. I already played Dark Souls 3 on this channel, and I explained a little bit about the story and what's going on there, that playthrough, and you saw a lot of things going on. But if I would want to explain the whole lore of Dark Souls to you, that would be a little bit ambitious, I would say. I mean, there are already channels completely dedicated only to the topic of explaining the lore of Dark Souls. And I just want to play and have a little bit fun. So I have not checked if my save files for the games I played are still available somewhere. I have, so I don't know if I still have my save files for God of War. If I don't, I have to just play until the point I was last time. It is a little bit like, in the end I do have to do that anyways. I have to create a new save file, I just realized, because I already have played it further than I was with the episodes, but let me just finish that sentence before. Yeah, but I recorded a little bit further and was playing a little bit further, but I didn't manage to upload them before my PlayStation broke, so yeah. So what what's happening here is he's the first boss, like the first real enemy we have. The first boss. We don't have to fight him now. We're doing almost no damage, as you can see right there. I mean, I could try to kill him now. Actually, I might even try to. But if it gets close, I'm just going to run. So the thing is, I don't have any healing items right now. So this is basically, you're not supposed to fight him now, but you can. I appreciate it if the game gives you the freedom of choosing to do stupid stuff like fighting this thing right now. The boss fight, this enemy is just really easy, actually. But we only have like this broken sword, we don't have a real weapon right now. So usually what you would do here is, back corner there's a door. You can just go through that door. And you know what, I just do that because I would be boring for just smacking the shit out of that guy. But there's a benefit to just killing him now. And like you see, now the door's closed and I can go here, and here I will find my weapons and stuff. Anyways, so if you manage to kill that guy there, the first, you don't necessarily have to kill him the first time you meet him, but if you manage to kill him before you go in this back room and collect your weapon and stuff, you get rewarded with the club he is wielding. A little bit smaller, so that the character can wield it, but just a little bit smaller. So, but the weapon actually is not that good, I would say. It's very slow, and the damage output isn't really that good. There are way better weapons in the game, and also it requires a lot of strength, like a huge amount of strength, so you can even wield that thing. So yeah, most of the time it's not really worth to kill that guy before you get your weapon, but there is a way to do that really easy. When I created that character, I choose to have this key. Instead of taking the key, you can also take black fire bombs. We had the same option in Dark Souls 3, if you remember that. And the black fire bombs kill that guy really, really fast. So that is something you can do if you want that thing. I'm not that interested in it. This little trap, which we want to activate so we can talk to this guy, and he is the one who gave us the key to get out of our cell.
You and I
so
regrettably, but perhaps there was an old saying, thou who art thine neck when thou will not.
I'm just going to go over what he was talking about for you. Instead of just letting you, I mean, you can pause it and read that stuff, but it's not that interesting, to be honest. First of all, I want to open this door right here. So basically, he thought he is the chosen undead, but he failed, and now he's about to die, and he realizes that he is not the chosen undead. There's actually hints in the game that he already tried to escape the asylum a lot of different times, but he's never managed to do so. Yeah, now he just accepts that he's not the chosen undead, and he thinks maybe you are the chosen undead. So he gave us the key to get out of the asylum, and also he gave us our flasks, and you might know them from Dark Souls 3 still, if you watched that, or well, you know what they are if you played any Dark Souls. So those are our refillable potions. They refill every time we sit down at a bonfire. So here we can do a plunge attack on that boss just to get a little early advantage on it. And now we smack the shit out of him. I mean, as I told, he's really not that hard once you have a real weapon. I mean, you see it, I just have the club and I'm just deprived. And even like that, I just do tremendous amounts of damage against that guy. So, yeah. Also, the club that I use is, if I remember correctly, one of the best wrench-based weapons in Dark Souls 1. But especially because of the scaling that you get later on. So anything else did I start to talk about anything that I just stopped talking about all of a sudden? But yeah, I think there's something interesting about this place. First of all, there's this thing, and I think you can do something there later on, maybe? I don't know. So what I wanted to talk about was this place, in Dark Souls 3 there's a place that reminds me of this place a lot. So here we get like a little cutscene. Anyways, this place reminds me on Dark Souls 3's Archdragon's Peak.
But one day an undead shall return.
In the end, like at the end of the Archdragon's Peak, there's like a place that looks extremely familiar. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if it's just my imagination, but maybe that this place where we are right now, where we were, the asylum, is going to turn into the Archdragon's Peak. But I might be wrong at that one. That is just a theory. And I don't really have anything to back it up except for the kind of similar layout. Not of the asylum, the whole asylum at the whole Archdragon's Peak. There's just like one place in the Archdragon's Peak that really reminds me on that last part of the asylum, like the boss room and then the cliff after that. Okay, so now we're here. We found some humanity. I actually think I am going to use that humanity right now. I'm just going to use all of them. Right here, right now. And because if you have humanity, that increases the drop chance of items. The next thing I want to do is I want to level up a little bit. So I don't know yet what kind of character I want to build. Maybe I want to try... No, I think I'm just going for a strange build character because that is just what I feel really comfortable with. So what we can do now is we can kindle... Oh, not kindle. Weaver's Hollow, yes. So now we use that one humanity to gain our human form, and so this guy is a huge dick. I would like to kill him, but actually he is going to beat the shit out of me if I try right now. Most likely, at least. Not necessarily, but most likely he's going to kick the shit out of me. I'm just going down here for a moment. So use the Firekeeper. This is basically our base. Weird thing to say. Anyways, this is the Firelink Shrine. We saw that thing in Dark Souls 3 as well, but in Dark Souls 3 it looks very different. It's our base. We will come back here every now and then. But different than in Dark Souls 3, we mostly travel a lot. Like in Dark Souls 3 you can just teleport between bonfires. Here you have to get a specific item to be able to do that. Before we have that item, we always have to walk everywhere. So the reason I'm going here right now is because I want to get an item. I think that it was somewhere here. I think it's that. Yeah, it's the S-Stock. I wanted to get that thing. Let me just actually the S-Stock was here and now I have it, but that was not really what I want. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. I actually want a mail breaker, but I forgot where the mail breaker is. I thought it was here, but I think I just confused it with the S-Stock. I don't really want to use the S-Stock though. Yeah, so one thing that is very different between Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1, which I like Dark Souls 1 in that perspective way more than Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3 is very linear, the way the world is built up. You just go like one stage after another. At some point you can decide which way you go, but in the end you have to go all the ways to go the last way and stuff. And there are optional areas, but they are basically dead ends. So here it's a little bit different. The world is a little bit more complex, and even where we start now, we have basically 3 options to go. Even though there's one that is definitely the easiest one. So we can now go in that direction and just go to basically the first stage. Or we go in that direction, go to the catacombs. And the catacombs are very, very hard right now. So the enemies there are just very strong, and also there's a little gimmick involved which most likely will fuck you up a lot. I am going in the direction there. Maybe it was super stupid to already unhollow me, but I just hope that I will survive that, what I'm doing next. So first of all I'm going here, just collecting that item there. So I want to just go a little bit in the direction of the catacombs, because here's this graveyard, and at this graveyard there are some items that I can collect, and there's specifically one sword that I want to get. I'm not going to be able to use it right now, as it requires a lot of strength to use, but I think it's that one. No, that was the winged spear. Not what I wanted at all. Must be there. So I'm pulling so many enemies right now. Yeah, I got it. Okay, this is dangerous. I got up. Okay, so the big skeletons can kill me very, very fast. Even the small ones can most likely kill me with like 3 hits or something like that. The interesting gimmick that we have here is the skeletons will reanimate themselves. Like, not all of them. In Dark Souls 3 we have this, there were those skeletons that have glowing eyes, and if you kill them they just get up again one time. But here it's a little bit different. So they are necromancers, and if the skeleton is in range of a necromancer, that skeleton will be revived infinite amounts of time until you kill the necromancer, or if you kill the skeleton with a blessed weapon. So I don't have a blast weapon, obviously. That is the reason why the catacombs are really, really ridiculously hard. If you go there right now, it is possible, though, even though it's super hard. So yeah, the skeleton reviving thing is just it's just really hard to deal with. So here's a little secret: you can jump over there and walk over there and get a ring, ring of sacrifice. So the ring will get destroyed if you die, and then you don't lose your souls. I could try to do the jump and get that thing, but actually, because I just used up some humanity to unhollow me, that I don't really want to risk that. Oh shit, I got poisoned. That is... oh, damn it. Fucking rat. Okay, just that thing. Going to heal up a little bit. So, yeah, I don't want to risk losing my humanity, like my unhollowing stand. By now trying to jump there and just dying. So, the benefits of being like unhollowed are that... oh. Shit, I'm just so bad right now. So if you're a human, I think you also have a higher drop chance for items. And also your resistances are a little bit higher. So you don't die that easy. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm just go. I thought I just go to the next bonfire then. I think I will just stop the episode right here. So yeah, I will stop the episode right here, and then I'm just going to explore the area a little bit. For now, that's it. And next time I'm going to tell you the story of how I played Dark Souls 1 for the first time, because that story is kind of funny, and there's a guy trying to hit me. What an asshole. Maybe I can jump over there and... yes, that worked. Okay, I'm just going to get that item here. Oh, it's humanity. Oh, and I should heal myself up a little bit. Yeah. That was the first episode. I am going to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.